Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have to have this little introduction about my new name. Guys, like I have now, you will notice that I have Ujunwa channel on my channel. I said before, UJ Bella, the Uju is my name, and the Bella is my Italian word beautiful. I love Italian language. I speak Italian language, and which is why I chose Bella to match with my initial name to form my business name. Like I said in my previous video, I'm a beauty therapist by profession, and that is my business name. But now I think a lot of people it's not too happy that I am treating Igbo heritage and I'm not telling them my real Igbo name. So it sounds to them like I'm not proud of my name and from the culture that I'm so much promoting. So guys, I have decided to use my real Igbo name to get this channel going and also to make my fans, my viewers happy. So my full name is Ujunwa, but that's too long, guys. So we have to abbreviate it to either you call me Uju or you call me Ujunwa or Uju, whichever way you want. The all my lovely name. So my channel is Ujunwa channel. So guys, I hope you're gonna forgive me and you're gonna accept this new name. So wherever you see Uju or Ujunwa channel, just know it's always your before UJ Bala, but now bearing her real Igbo name. I am proud of my Igbo land. I am proud of my culture. So I am proud of my name, guys. So guys, let's get into the business of today. But first, if you like this video, do not forget to always remember to put your hands on that like button and share with friends so that we can get everyone to know about this lovely culture called the Igbo culture, their tradition, their lifestyle, and their language. And if you're seeing this channel for the first time, this is Ujunwa channel, where we treat everything about Igbo. Yeah, you got to come subscribe, and if you really want to know everything about us, subscribe so that you'll be the first for my video to hit on your notification when I upload my video. So guys, let's just go into it. All right, if you're ready, today we're doing 10 popular Igbo soups. Hey God, Igbo people got a lot of recipe. Trust me, we have a lot. I think one of the, I don't know how to say it. We have a lot. Yeah, in Nigeria, I think we have a lot of recipes to proudly say among other Nigerians. But today we are going to focus on just 10, because the video, it's not supposed to be too long, because one, you guys would not like to sit all day listening, because we have a lot in Igbo land. We have a lot of food. So guys, let's get into it. We're just gonna do just 10, and this 10, trust me, if you visit Igbo land and or you have an Igbo sister, try and tell her to prepare just one. Test one, guys. Test one, and you will see what I mean. Yeah, so guys, let's go into it. Igbo people from the southern and and this southeastern Nigeria are one of the two major tribes in the country that when it comes to like I said before, food, we enjoy food and we have a lot and we know how to cook it. In fact, if you're growing up as a child, as an Igbo person, this is one of the things that you have to sit in the kitchen and learn from your both parents. They will teach you how to cook, at least, as much as you can, because you need this when you get married. Because then I remember my mom always remind me that if you get married and you don't know how to cook all this different, cuisine, there will be problem. So I have to sit in the kitchen to learn how to cook some of this, this recipe that I'm about to treat with you guys today. So Igbo people from the southern and the southern Nigeria, and are one of the two major tribes in the country. Yeah, of the Igbos. Igbo people have the highest number of traditional food and the most delicious food in the country. For a traveler who, traveler or a tourist or someone, or who is planning to visit Igbo land someday, please, I'm begging you, I will be sharing this with you. All the 10 soup, oh, all the 10. So you cannot afford to say to me you miss when you visit Igbo land, you will not go and test it. We have this list of soup. You can it can be taken with pounded yam, it can be taken with rice, semo, gari, then apple means fufu in English, or in other way of describing it. So guys, the first one is ofokoro. You can call it ofokoro, but in Igbo way of saying it is ofe okro. So it's known as okra soup. It's one of the cheapest Igbo soup and the most popular soup, and could be rated as one of the most delicious, nourishing, mouth-watering, and finger-licking soup in Igbo land. Ofokro is most prepared not just because of its taste, but also because of its easy step to prepare. And it is very, very, very cheap to make. And that's why everybody wants to, prepare it. But it's really delicious. And children like it because when you have a child and when they start to eat eba, apple, and all this solid food, with the way it draws, a child can easily just dip it inside the soup and swallow it, and it won't, they will not, then they don't feel it. So that's the first thing you introduce to a child, like an Igbo baby growing up. And when you start to like introduce them to our native soup, so okra soup is good for that as well. So mothers, take note. Then the next one we're going to treat is ofe egusi. Oh, egusi is a very popular soup. It's known as egusi soup. Ofe egusi is a popular Igbo soup made from melon seeds. The ofe egusi is not it's not peculiar to any Igbo group or state in Nigeria. The soup is prepared in so many ways by different Igbo state or subgroup. But aside from the general way of preparing it, ofe egusi, it's also very easy step to prepare and very delicious, guy. I love to cook ofe egusi. In fact, I love ofe egusi myself. And guys, when I cook ofe egusi, I leave it till the next day. That is when all the spice have really like gone into the food, and you will so much enjoy it. So let's go to the third one. And the third one is ofo nugu. Ofo nugu is known as bitter leaf soup. Ah, bitter leaf soup. I'm not a fan of bitter leaf soup. When I was growing up, anytime my father said we are going to prepare bitter leaf soup, I always grumble because I do not like to prepare it. Ofo nugu is a popular soup of the eastern part of the Igbo tribe. Although Ofonugu is cut across the entire Igbo land, it is more peculiar to the Igbo people of Anambra and the Enugu state. Onugu is the Igbo word bitter leaf. Although the name of the soup is bitter leaf soup, but the soup itself, it's not bitter at all, because the leaf must be well washed, and you have to get rid of the bitterness before it could be used to prepare the soup. Then when I was little, I don't like to wash that onugbu because my father like it really properly washed. So that's why I always gumbo to prepare ofe onugbu. It's not my thing, but it's very delicious. And trust me, it's not bitter at all when you finish preparing it. It's also one of the favorite of Anambra and Enugu people. So guys, we go to the next one, which is the ofe ora. It's ofe oha they call it, but if you want to put the real Igbo pronunciation, it's called ofe ora. It's really, you have to really give it that beautiful way of pronouncing it. So it's known as oha soup. Oha is also one of the popular Igbo soup. It is consumed throughout the length and breadth of Igbo land, but more popular among the people of Enugu, where the Oha tree itself grows most. The next one is Ofe Ogbono. Ofe Ogbono is known as Ogbono soup. Ogbono is definitely one of the most delicious, nourishing, and mouth-watering soup of Igbo people. Ogbono seed, which is which gives the soup its name, it got from the two different trees, the Adu tree and the Ugiri tree. But the Ogbono from the Adu tree is more popular and more expensive than the one from the Ugiri tree. It's also very, very easy to prepare, not expensive. And Ogbono soup, I think every state in Nigeria, or mostly the south and the east or eastern south of Nigeria, eats Ogbono soup. Easy to prepare, less expensive, and also you could use it to train a child that you're about to introduce to a solid native soup. So that takes us to the next one, which is the sixth one, ofe nsala. It's known as nsala soup. Guys, nsala soup is a very mouth-watering white soup. It is peculiar to the people of the eastern and the river line area of Igboland. Ofe nsala is very tasty and quite easy to make. It is also mainly prepared. A nursing mother can eat it. Someone who is not feeling well can eat it, because when you're not feeling well, you don't feel like eating spicy food. So because of the oil that is not in it, we'll usually prepare it for someone who just have a baby or someone who is not feeling too well. And trust me, the way it's prepared, it's just like that traditional way of preparing a soup. It's made out of use of distant palm oil as compared to other Igbo soup. So it doesn't require red palm oil. So the total absence of the palm oil is what makes it the dish so appealing to new mothers or someone recovering from illness. It is generated also from the Omambala area of Anambra State. So another thing about this ofe nsala is we believe that it's a kind of detox kind of soup. So when a new mom, comes back from the hospital, we prepare it just to help her to wash down all the mede that she has filled herself in while she was still pregnant. So it helps to wash down every dirtiness inside the womb, and it helps her to feel like want to start like makes her feel very strong because it's quite spicy. So it helps you feel very strong, and it helps you to start getting used to eating other normal food that you probably have left because of pregnancy. So, and it's, I think, originated from Anambra, from Omambala, Anambra State. So let's go to the seven. And the seventh one is Ofako. Ofako is banga soup, or you can call it palm nut soup. It's a very popular soup of Igbo people of the southeastern and southern part of the Igbo land. In the southeastern part of Igbo Igboland. The ofaku is used mainly as stew to eat white rice, and maybe when you prepare like yam or something like that. While in the other side of the other side of the country, like the river Niger or riverside or delta or other part of Igbo land, they are commonly, they commonly use it as the ofaku as soup to eat starch, pounded yam, samo, gari, or cassava fufu. So some of them call it banga soup. We call it ofako. That's the Anambra and the Enugu or Abia or Imo. So it is also a very delicious soup, and very easy to prepare, but it's got its technique because of from the apple itself is the pankane, and sometimes you can get the apple, the way to prepare the apple sometimes could be very trickish. So it is easy, but to get the oil from the apple itself, that's the palm kernel, if you don't know how to do it, it could go just wrong, and that's the end of that soup. So guys, this will take us to the 8, ofe Owerri. Guys, it is known as Owerri soup. It is also a popular soup of the Igbo people. It is expensive to make. Ofe Owerri is more peculiar to the Owerri people, where it got its name from. It's made with assorted meats like, cow meat, snail, dried fish, and, fish, and it's very expensive list to go on, guys. It's mostly prepared for guests, and in Owerri, it symbolized prestige and honor in their state. So normally an Owerri person will prepare this delicious meal where they have a large kind of feast, or they have like a very important person visiting their home. They prepare it. Some of them, if you have the money, you can always prepare it as a family meal. But trust me, it is expensive to be a family meal of every day, guys. So, but also, like I said, it is mainly from the Imo state, and other people cook it. Don't get me wrong, but it is originated from the Imo state, from Owerri. Let's go to the next one, guys. And the next one is the ninth, and Ofe Okazi. Ofe Okazi is known as simple Okazi soup. It is Igbo soup made from the Okazi leaf and ogo. This delicious meal can be prepared in different ways depending on how the state or tribe wants to prepare it. Why some prepare it used, the some prefer to use both ogo and the okazi leaf to prepare it. Some prefer to use just the okazi leaf. But guys, whichever way you prepare okazi soup, it can be called okazi if the okazi leaf is not in it. So you must use the okazi soup to make it, taste like okazi. So we could use like assorted fish, meat, and allspice, to prepare this soup. And this soup, you need to thicken it. If you don't thicken it, it will look watery. So the things that we use to thicken this, delicious soup is ofo and achi or ede. So these are the three things that you could use, like, to get that, thick now, to help it look, a little bit not too watery, guys. So that leads us to the last but not the least, because we have a lot of Igbo food. We have a lot of delicious cuisine in Igbo land. But this is the last one for this video, and it is Ofe Achara. Ofe Achara is known as Achara soup. It is a popular soup among the Igbo tribe of Imo, Ebonyi, Enugu, and it is originated from Isialangwa and Umuahia of Abia State. Ofe Achara is cooked with lots of ingredients, but what makes it special is the Achara plant, which gives it the name Achara. So Achara soup is got, the this thing, the Achara itself is got from the Achara plant. And trust me guys, it is delicious. You have to taste one of the soup if you are visiting or if you ever visit Igboland. Guys, if you have an Igbo person, tell that person to prepare you at least one of this cuisine and see how it tastes. It is delicious. If you're in love with an Igbo girl, please get her to get her into trial so you you could see how good she is to prepare this food. So guys, that leads us to the end of this video today, and I'll say, if you love this video, remember to touch the like button and share with all your friends, especially the ones who are yet to visit Igboland and taste this lovely and tasty, delicious cuisine from Igboland. So if you're seeing this video for the first time, I am still saying subscribe so you can get and share all this lovely Igbo tradition, Igbo culture, Igbo language and lifestyle that we treat in Ujunwa channel. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself, stay blessed, and remain happy. Bye.